Attention all weekend warrior motocross riders. It is said that it takes between 2,000 and 3,000 reps of anything to build muscle memory. Hi guys, my name is Kyle Biscotter, founder of MyMotoCoach.com, and today I wanted to give you guys a simple hack that you can use to do that in a fraction of the time. Hey, I just got done working out at the gym. That's why I look like this. I apologize. I was just on the rowing machine, and I was using this hack to build muscle memory without actually being on the motorcycle. So if you're like me and maybe you don't get the chance to ride 2 and 3 times a week, and you don't have the opportunities to put in those 2,000 and 3,000 reps and really build that muscle memory like it's required. So one of the things that I'm using, and if you were to study successful athletes at any level, you can see that visualization is used very commonly in the top ranks of people. The art of visualizing getting good laps, visualizing success, visualizing getting that score. And so it's something that I've used a lot in my journey. As you know, I used to have a freestyle motocross company, and I used to do a lot of freestyle shows. And, I used to visualize, my shows from start to finish, what tricks I was doing, executing them perfect. And so now I'm using those same techniques because I'm getting ready to race a motocross series. And I just don't have the time to spend hours and hours and days and weeks and months really developing the muscle memory that's really required, so I don't have to think about it anymore. And so what I'm doing is, today I was on the treadmill. I picked a motocross track, and so I chose Horn Rapids Motocross Park. You choose any track you want, but that's my home track here. And basically, I was just going through all the techniques that I'm working on right now. So basically, the 5 controls of a motorcycle. And so I just picked one technique, and I just went around the track over and over and over again. And in my mind, every corner, I was just practicing that technique through all the straightaways, through each corners. And then once I get a couple laps, I'd switch to another technique and do it over and over and over again. And so basically, that's in my mind. It's building the muscle memory without actually being out on the track. And so I'm sure you're thinking that's not going to work. And you're right. Maybe it's not going to work. Maybe it's just something stupid and silly, and I'm just wasting my time. But it might work. And so we'll see. So I'm going out trying to go after the championship this year, and I'm not going to compete. I really want to dominate, and so basically I'm using techniques that I've used in the past that have worked, and I'm going to use those same techniques now. And I really want to share this hack with you because if you are wanting to be successful racing, there's a lot of competition. There's people who've been racing their entire lives. There's people who have nicer bikes than you, that have a lot more money than you, that have parents or ex-pros. We have all these things stacked up against us. And so how do us guys who are just getting into it, how do us guys who don't have the best of the best really rise to the top? And so, this is a big topic I talk about in my book, my new book, MX Training Secrets. Basically, it's an underground playbook to developing the techniques that produce champions. And so, you might not have the perfect of everything, but I guarantee you can apply these techniques that we talk about. You can do this hack right here, and I guarantee you're going to get results much better than what you could have done without it. And so at the end of the day, you always have 2 options. If your moto is going perfect, if you're winning the races and everything's great, and do nothing. Keep doing what you're doing. It's obviously working. But if you're like me, if you're like a lot of people, and you're still striving to get to the top, I encourage you to take massive action. I encourage you today, next time you're at the gym or any kind of a task that just happens over and over again. Anytime you're got some free time, practice visualizing the techniques that you're working on, and I guarantee you're going to help cut the training process in half. And so, all right, guys, hope this helps. Once again, my name is Kyle with MyMotoCoach.com. You could check us out, or you could send us a chat. Love to hear how you guys are training, some of the hacks and tips you guys use to produce results. And hopefully I'll see you guys at the PRO series. All right, baby, let's do this.